Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to look at a beautiful 1991 model Bonanza A36 that is equipped with the TKS de-ice system. Let's take a look. November 1568 Yankee only has 3,710 hours total time since new. This engine is a Continental IO550B 300 horsepower engine, and this engine only has 382 hours since factory new. And this has the factory balanced fuel injectors. It has a recent baffle system. It has a JPI EDM 700 graphic engine monitor that monitors all 6 cylinders. It has a B&C standby alternator system, and it has a Tannis engine preheater. 1568 Whiskey has a 3-blade scimitar prop that has TKS de-ice, and this prop only has 18 hours since factory new. November 1568 Yankee has the titanium leading edge for de-ice, and this has de-ice on the wings, the tail, the windshield, and the props. This has full TKS de-ice. The paint on 1568 Yankee is excellent. I would rate this about a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10. This paint was last done by Sky Harbor Aircraft in 2005, but it's been hangered and is in outstanding condition. The elevators on 1568 Yankee are in excellent condition. I didn't notice any paint chips or any corrosion. It also has stainless steel screws and fasteners throughout the airplane, and the airplane looks almost brand new in terms of its exterior condition. The airplane is also equipped with Eagle fuel drains. It has external power, and this airplane is not subject to the wing spar AD because it's a newer model A36. November 1568 Yankee has a beautiful leather interior that is in outstanding condition. One of the things that people love the most about Bonanza A36s are the big double cargo doors and club seating. Let's take a look at this beautiful interior. The interior on 1568 Yankee is in outstanding condition. Take a look at the condition of these seats, and I think these are original seats. Take a look at the condition of the sidewalls and the windows, and I think these are original sidewalls. And the cabin table's in great shape. The headliner has probably been replaced because this headliner looks almost new. And the airplane has had carpet protection on it since new to keep the carpet in great shape. The airplane's nice and roomy back here. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I've got plenty of headroom. I've got plenty of elbow room, plenty of leg room. It's almost like sitting in an easy chair in my living room. Very comfortable back here. One of the features that people love the most about the A36 is the flexibility of the reversible club seating. Let me show you just how easy it is to take these rear seats out or just fold them up out of the way. First of all, you can fold the seats out of the way just this easy. You don't need any tools. Or you can pull these 2 pins on the seat tracks and the seats come right out. In fact, you can remove both of these seats in less than 30 seconds with no tools. Now, if you've done that, let's say that you want to turn these seats around forward facing and have a lot of space for cargo. This seat goes on that side and that seat goes on this side because of the armrest. And again, you don't need any tools. You have pins on the seat track that you can pull and the seats come right off the track. That's a little bit more involved than 30 seconds, but you can do it. And when these seats are turned around forward facing, you still have plenty of leg room, and then you have all this space for cargo, including the aft baggage compartment. And this A36 has a useful load of 1,105 pounds. November 1568 Yankee has a beautiful instrument panel that is in outstanding condition, and the avionics have been upgraded. Starting on the pilot's side, let's take a look. We have a true airspeed indicator, and this reads true airspeed by setting your altitude opposite your temperature. And then we have your artificial horizon, and you'll notice that the flight director comes up in here as a flight director. And then your encoding altimeter. Above your encoding altimeter is your altitude and vertical speed pre-select for your autopilot. On the next row, the airplane has a EDM 700 graphic engine monitor that monitors all 6 cylinders, and you can download the data from this to your mechanic so he can look at the past history of the engine. Then we have a 2-minute turn coordinator, and then we have your King KCS 55A slaved HSI, and then your vertical speed indicator. On the next row, we have your number 2 nav indicator, and you'll notice that this also has a glide slope indicator, so it has dual glide slope indicators. And then we have an electric standby artificial horizon. And then we have your DME, and this has the KN63 DME with nav1 and nav2 switching and DME hold. And then you have your BF Goodrich storm scope. Now let's take a look at your avionics stack. At the top we have your King KMA24 audio panel with your 3-light marker beacon system. And then we have your Apollo MX20 multifunction display. And below this we have your Garmin CNX80 Navcom GPS with WAS. And below this we have your King KFC 150 Autopilot Flight Director Slaved HSI system. And down here is a Shaden digital fuel flow to keep up with your fuel. To the right of your avionics stack is your number 2 comm, and this is a King KY196A. Below this it has a King KNS81 NAV RNAV DME system. And then you have dual transponders. It has dual King KT79 transponders, number 1 and number 2. And you'll notice you have your instrument air gauge and your transponder select button down here. To the right of this, we have your intercom system, and the airplane's equipped with a 6-place intercom system. You'll notice it also has a ground comm switch, and you can see the annunciator for your TKS de-ice system. The airplane has a standby gyro pressure system that's electric, and you can turn this on the ground. You don't need your engine doesn't even need to be running for it to work. And then we have a ventilation blower system. Although the airplane is not air conditioned, it blows plenty of air out to keep you a little cooler in the summertime. And you don't give up useful load. In fact, this airplane has 1,105 pound useful load. Now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front we have a mic button or push to talk button. This red button is the autopilot disconnect button. And then we have a control wheel steering button that will sync your flight director to your artificial horizon, attitude indicator. Then we have your electric trim switch. The airplane is equipped with electric elevator trim. In the center of the panel we have a control wheel clock which doubles as a timer to time your approaches. And then on the right side of the control wheel in the front we have a map light. This puts a light in the pilot's lap, a light in your outside air temperature gauge, and a light in your compass. Then we have a transponder ident button, and then we have a memory advance and memory transfer button for your number 2 comm. Another nice feature of 1568 Yankee is the Rosen sun visors. The pilot can see traffic through these, but it also protects his eyes. If you want a great buy in a 1991 Bonanza A36, you need to visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and take a look at 1568 Yankee. This airplane only has 18 hours on a factory new prop. The engine only has 382 hours since factory new. The paint is in excellent condition. The interior is in excellent condition. The airplane is equipped with weather data link. It has the Garmin CNX80 Navcom GPS with WAS. It has an MX20 multifunction display. It has the KFC 150 Autopilot Flight Director Slaved HSI system. It has the full TKS de-ice system, and this is about a $35,000 to $40,000 system new. It has the B&C standby alternator, a JPI EDM 700 graphic engine monitor, and lots of other equipment. Visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina to see 1568 Yankee, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, and be sure to visit carolinaaircraft.com to see this gorgeous A36 and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.